Okay, so again, your bio, amazing, amazing. You've been to so many cool places. Any other places left on your bucket list?
Oh, many.
Oh, I'd love to, maybe top three. Do you have a top three?
Really want to get to, let's see, my top three right now would probably be Croatia,
Oh, nice.
Norway, because I got to Sweden and Denmark a few years ago and loved both of them so much. So Norway, nothing against Finland, that'd be fine too. And then a tie, I suppose, between Portugal and New Zealand.
All right, Devin, what is the best assignment you've ever had in all of your years of journalism?
The best. Probably the Paris Olympics was amazing. It felt like a comeback for the Olympic Games, and it's Paris.
Yeah.
So that's definitely one of them. The other one was also the Olympics, though, and it was the first Olympics that I covered was the one in Sydney. And Sydney is the coolest city in the world. So let's go with those two.
I love
There are
it.
many, many wonderful ones in between. I mean, standing on St. Peter's Square the night that Cardinal Bergoglio was announced as Pope Francis, electric. And I'm not Catholic, but it was one of the most amazing experiences. And I looked at my producer and I said, "Don't tell the station, but I would have done this for free."
Oh, wow. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So it's almost lunch hour. And I want to know, what is your favorite place to eat in Detroit or Metro Detroit? Do you have a favorite?
El Asador is a Mexican place in Southwest Detroit. It's a Mexican steakhouse.
Oh.
And the chef is a guy named Luis Garza, who is just, whether you're having the simplest Mexican dish or he's amazing with seafood. But El Asador, I think, is my hidden nugget. Yeah.
What would be your dream concert lineup, and where would your band, Arizona Sun, appear in that lineup?
Well, I guess we'd have to open for the right? I mean,
No, you don't have to.
Someone could open for you.
yeah. There's a couple of bands that I of the bands that I've never seen, because I'm a huge fan of the Eagles, and I've gotten to see them a couple of times, and it just killed me when. Didn't really kill me. That's a terrible way to put it when I'm going to say that when Glenn Fry passed away. So that's probably my favorite band that I've seen of all time. But I guess if I was putting together a lineup, it might be people that I have not seen. I have not seen Chris Stapleton yet, and I think he is just the bomb. I love Chris Stapleton. I wish I could see them. There's a band called Midland that I absolutely love, which is a country band. I would put them in there. I love the Killers, and I've never seen the Killers. Now we're starting to create a weird mix, right?
I love it.
Concert.
Yeah. I would really like to see the Killers and Alan Jackson. Alan Jackson, who I have seen, but would he means a ton to me. So that rounds it out pretty good.
Love it. I love it. I would definitely go to that concert. I pay big bucks.
Oh, and Casey Musgraves, who I think is fantastic. I've seen her a
Yes.
couple of times, but she's and Alison Krauss. So let's add that one too. Alison Krauss.
It's like a Devin Palooza.
There you go.
Oh, it is. It's totally a palooza. It's totally a palooza.
The whole festival.
I love it. I love it. Awesome, awesome lineup. So, Devin, I noticed in your children's books there is like an
And I put the
animal.
Gypsy Kings in there too.
Oh, I love the
Add the Gypsy
Kings.
Kings.
Throw them in.
This is gonna never end. Go ahead. I'm sorry. for making-
I saw them at Pine Knob. I love them. I love them. They were so good.
Yeah.
So, Devin, an animal that might be hard to write about in a children's book. Maybe one that because I noticed that you picked all of these really cool animals, and you kind of, do the chronicle bit. But is there an animal that might not ever make it on your list to write about?
I tend to stay away. Kids. I probably would not write about dinosaurs. Kids love dinosaurs, and there's a million dinosaur books.
Yeah.
So I probably would stay away from dinosaurs and dragons. There's a lot of dragon books. and kids love those. But I mean, maybe there's new ground to be plowed there, but I'm not sure I see it. The book my next book that is coming out is called Raccoons in the Library. And it's based on a true story.
Yeah,
based on a true story. A school got shut down over in Canton one day because there were raccoons in the library, and I just thought, I know a kid's book title when I hear one.
Evan, very last question.
Okay.
This might be the most difficult question I've ever asked on this podcast.
The concert was tough. You gotta, okay.
Hey.
Your wife, Corey, as you mentioned, is an accomplished artist.
Yeah.
She's worked in ceramics, pottery, sculptures, I've seen. And even completing a residency at the Watershed Center for the Ceramic Arts in Newcastle, Maine.
Yes. Wow.
Here's the question.
Here, Philly.
Here's the question. If you could choose only one of the following things to occur in your lifetime, which would you choose? Corey's work being on display in the Louvre, or the Detroit Lions winning a Super Bowl?
Only one gets to happen.
Only one gets to happen.
Corey.
I knew it. I knew he was going to pick
love
that.
it.
I knew it.
I know I love the Lions, but Corey's
that would be.
Corey's my rock.
It wasn't even that difficult of a question. Okay, I think
Yeah.
And next to the Mona Lisa.
And Lions fans are. And Bobby Lane's curse continues.